From Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Seattle, shortstop, number 9.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham.
Gordon Beckham.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Suarez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. A lot of times you see
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Digging in, Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Renfroe. And that retires the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Padres, the shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Trout is right there, 1 down. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a flare out toward right center. Chisenhall moving in, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer.
Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back back-to-back pitches. At the plate, Michael Franco hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
In now is A.J. Ellis. The average for him entering place.
A.J. Ellis.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So digging in now, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 2, Denard
Sends
Span.
that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Carlos Ruiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Yu Key. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. LeMahieu with a great stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit in the air to center field. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Franklin Reyes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Grounded down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, number 76. He stands in for the first time in this one. Jose Pirela will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
32, Jose Pirela.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Batter number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Travis Jankowski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is Garrett Richards is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jankowski is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. This one's down to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So stepping in, Mike Delfunco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, A.J. Ellis. Hit it hard, but lined out.
A.J. Ellis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Beckham for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder number 2. Denard
Hit out towards second.
Span.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Right fielder,
he scored a run after
Lonnie
stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ruiz.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Franklin Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The pitcher. Garrett Richards.
Number 43. Garrett Richards.
Now a throw over. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here. throw won't get him. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. This one's down to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Stepping up now, He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Eric Young Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hopped up. Segura coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Runner goes for second. On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they. Adam Warren, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the
number 40.
ready once again. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Hard hit at third. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
On to first to complete the double play. In now is A.J. Ellis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base. So he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch. And he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that... Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Franklin Reyes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Franklin Reyes.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he's set down 1 away. Ready for another chance. Garrett Richards hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He hit a sac fly earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Adam Warren. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his Domingo Santana. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now time is called, and we'll have possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Smoked on the ground left side. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Chase Bradford gets the call from the Mariners. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Travis Jankowski, 1 for 2. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Span is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Jose.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. This balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Renfroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. In now, Omar Narvaez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Baseman number 7.
So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw into second. In now is A.J. Ellis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Franklin Reyes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Mike Trout will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So striding in, Denard Span. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they won't get Span at first. It's an infield single. Standing in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The 0-1 lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Wilmer Defoe, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Matt Strom has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Number 38, Omar.
The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. So digging in now, Matt Strom. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Ian Kinsler is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.